Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video I want to share with you a very interesting game where American chess grandmaster Robert James Fischer demonstrates brilliant defensive skills. Sidney Norman Bernstein, American chess player, is on the white side, and this game is from 1957-58 US Championship. As you know, Fischer won the event, Samuel Reshevsky is second, and James Sherwin is third. So, Bernstein opened up with e4, to which Fischer answered with c5. Sicilian defense is on the board. As you can see, I left stockfish run. In order, we can also see how the evaluation changes throughout the game, how accurate is Fischer's defense. Meanwhile, we have the Najdorf variation, this main line with bishop g5, knight d7, white castles queenside. As you know, this is a very sharp line, g4 b5. And bishop g2. The theory recommends bishop takes f6, and then if here, then g5, and then f5, but in our game after b5 we have bishop g2, bishop b7, rook e1, b4, b4, go on body, and white knight lands on d5. Bernstein is playing very aggressively, and let's see how is this going to end up. Yes, as you know, sacrifices like this are very standard in Sicilian Najdorf, and so white is managing to open up the e-file for the rook in order to put further pressure on opponent's king, which is still in the center. King f8. As you can see, it's a very accurate move. Fischer is unpinning the bishop and is looking for a safe shelter for his king. Knight goes on f5, and Fischer is protecting the bishop with rook e8. Although bishop d8 is also playable, looks like that is even stronger than rook e8. But all in all, yeah, both moves are very strong. Queen e3, attacking the bishop, but according to Stockfish, bishop takes f6 is better. In this case, white can maintain better attacking chances. And then h4, f5. Instead, in our game, we have queen e3. Bishop goes back on d8, queen d4, bishop c8. So black is a piece up, and now Fischer will try to consolidate his position. At this point, Bernstein landed another punch, and he went for knight takes g7. Yes, he's playing very aggressively, but Fischer's defense is still impregnable. Bishop f5, black is creating a mating threat. G takes f6 check, king h6. By the way, as you can see, king h6 is a very accurate move, and I think that this is something which is really very difficult to make, you know. From a human perspective, putting the king on h6 looks to be a very dangerous decision. King f8 looks more natural, but in this case, white is managing to equalize. Now bishop g5, queen h6 can be a threat, and if h5, then queen g2, and it looks like that all the time white is managing to create some problems, you know. We have an equality according to Stockfish. That's why Fischer played king h6. A very strong move, and I really like it. Still, this mating threat is now hanging in the air. That's why white neutralized that threat. Knight d7 and an exchange of queens on c7 followed. Once the queens are gone, defending the position is easier. But still, of course, you have to be very careful. Rook g1, bishop takes f6, a discovered check, king h6. All the time this black king is managing to hide on h6, yes, and repel the attack. Bishop e4, we can say that the storm is already over, you know. And now gradually Fischer is starting to go for a counterplay. Rook g2 f5, bishop e2 a5, not even allowing white to win a single pawn. Here comes the rook, h5 takes, bishop d3, bishop g6, and now black will also hide his king. and then Fischer first even came after this pawn on d5. This is a destruction, guys. No way out. Fischer's playing very solidly and is leaving his opponent without a chance of surviving. After rook f3, Bernstein resigned. Black is a piece up, and realizing the advantage is just a matter of time. Hope that you enjoyed this game. Very often you are requesting to publish games where defensive side is winning, and here we have it. In the end, a chess puzzle for you where the task is to win with the black pieces. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.